I'd like to welcome all of you to this annual memorial service sponsored by the Edmonton Coalition of Housing and Homelessness. We are here to remember those members of our community, our sisters and our brothers and our friends and our parents and our uncles and our aunts and our children who died on our streets as a direct or indirect result of them not having a home to which they could go. They died because they did not have a place where they could go to be warm and to be safe and to be comfortable. They did not have a place where they could be with family and friends. They did not have a place where they could find rest and sleep and watch TV and read and have a shower and be refreshed. They did not have a place from which they could go to visit friends and family or to church or to a sweat or a powwow, and after which they would have a place to which they could return. They did not have a place in which they could be silent and reflective and prayerful. They did not have a place to which they could go at the end of the day and not be afraid. They did not have a place called home. While I welcome you here today on behalf of the Coalition, it is a welcome that the members of the Memorial Committee wish they did not have to extend. We wish there was no one to memorialize. There is, however, the tragic reality that 17 of our sisters and 30 of our brothers died in Edmonton as a result of them not having a home to which they could go this past year. We hope that the tragic events that have brought us together today will be reversed and even eliminated in coming years. We pray to God, the Creator, that no more of our sisters or brothers or parents or children or friends will die on our streets because they have no homes to which they can go. In doing this, though, it is argued that there is no better prayer than when we gather as a community and in a common voice offer ourselves to our God and Creator and to petition that God and Creator to intervene in our lives and to show us how to change the structures and practices and beliefs that are resulting in the needless death of so many in our city. It's for this reason that I thank you all in a very special way for being here today. It is as a community with one voice that we will ask God's intervention, and it is as a community that we will remember those who are no longer with us. I recognize those who have come to support us today, the political leaders in our community, councillors, MLAs, school trustees, the members of the police service, the representatives of our agencies, and I thank you all for being here. Your presence is very important.
We come here to know the land in which we walk. We come here to know the brothers and sisters that we walk with. And we come here to honor by tags and by name those who have been lost because of our desire for power and land. We all have to acknowledge that that is why we're here. We should be humbled that we desire power and we desire land. And by that desire, we displace other people. So we're going to bow our heads, not in a moment of silence. I don't want you to be silent in this time. I want your heart to be broken open. I want your spirit to be ripped free. I want the fullness of who you are as a creature of God to be made and be loved, and to show compassion to those that you walk by the streets who are vacant, who walk by the streets who have no names to you. And I want you to be open to that as we pray.
A little bit louder, won't you please? Yes. When you're down and out, well, when you're out there on the street, when evening falls so hard, I will comfort you. I'll take your part. Oh, when times get hard, and friends just can't be found, like a bridge over troubled waters, I will lay thee down. Let's do that again. We're going to start from the first verse. Let's do that again. When you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I'll take the side. Oh, when times get hard and friends are hard to find, just like a bridge over troubled waters, I will lay thee down. Now we're going to go to the last verse. I mixed it all up just to see if some of you were paying attention. Oh, help me, Jesus. Come on, I need my choir here. Whoa. Thank you, brother. Sail on, silver bird. Sail on by. Your time has come to pass. All your dreams are on the way. See how they shine. Don't they shine? This city, doesn't it shine? Oh, oh, you need a friend. I'm sailing right behind. Let's sing it together. Just like a bridge over troubled waters. I hear a choir again. I will lay down. Now this is the fun part. We're going to say to the powers that be, oh, don't trouble the waters. Let the Lord trouble the waters. Let's sing it together. Here we go. Don't trouble the waters. I said, oh, why don't you let them be? That's all it is. Still waters run deep. Yes, they do. Oh, let's all do it together now. Don't trouble the waters. I said, oh, why don't you just let them be? How many do you know that still waters run deep? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Oh, thank you.
Burlie. I'm one of the many in the crowd, one in the inevitable lineup of the inner city. Homeless, nameless. Don't point me out, don't call out my name, for I am low, very lowly. I am one who is done unto, one who receives from the hand of another. Please keep me nameless. How did I get here? Hungry, cold, tired, angry, with a growing hopelessness. I suffer this drudgery. How do I get released from this trap? Homeless, no place to rest my head, no place to hang my toothbrush, no place where it's safe to lie down and sleep without the loss of my shoes, my backpack, my life. How can I connect with my inner self when physical survival absorbs my every waking moment? This very dark night. No place of my own where in the security of my surroundings I can take out my soul and look at it. My spirit is blistered and open wound. Sound becomes too loud for my ears. Every fiber of my hair aches. I'm in pain. Please, look at me in the eye. Please, listen to my pain. My heart is a fragile sculpture made of broken glass, and I place in your hands. I'm homeless. I'm nameless, feared, and forgotten.
Come on. I just want to make sure we got on time. That's it. That's it. Whoa, wade in the water. Wade in the water, children, won't you? Wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Let's do it again. Wade in the water. How many of you can sing that? Wade in the water, children, won't you? Wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Well, who's that yonder dressed in red? Wade in the water. It must be the children that Moses led. God's gonna trouble the water. Well, wade in the water. Wade in the water, children, won't you? Wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Well, who's that yonder dressed in white? Wade in the water. It must be the children of the Israelites. God's gonna trouble the water. Sing! Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children, why don't you? Wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Here's our part. Who's that yonder coming through? Wade in the water. It must be the children like me and you. God's gonna trouble the water. Well, they don't believe that we've been redeemed. Wade in the water. It must be the Holy Ghost looking for you and me. God's gonna trouble the water. Well, wade in the water. Wade in the water, children, why don't you? Wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Well, God's gonna trouble the water.
47 members of our community as a direct or indirect result of them not having a home to which they could go. We want to take time now to remember those people, not as a group and not as a number, but as real people. We want to remember them as individual brothers and sisters. For those who wish to do so, you're invited to come forward in a moment and place a ribbon on the memorial statue. Each ribbon will represent one of our community who died this past year, or indeed in previous years because of homelessness. The placing of the ribbon is your personal gesture of remembrance of the one who you wish to memorialize and for which you want to ask God's blessing and protection.
I'm going to sing a prayer song thanking the Creator for everything that He has given us, the earth, and all the medicines, and the universe.
I again would like to thank you all for being here today. As noted in my earlier comments, the committee thinks it would be great if we did not need to have a memorial next year. To this end, we as a society must do better on behalf of those who find themselves without a place called home.